discuss about how we can control the conveyor, and then what are the input outputs we needed. After that, we see about how we can connect the circuit diagram for the inputs and outputs. Okay. So because we looked about what are the inputs available, what are the outputs available, what are the memory, interlocking, what are the latching circuit, and then what are the counter values, what are the set values. Those things we have discussed on last video. So in this video, we are going to simulate the same program, the same logic by using delta ISP PLC. Okay, so here we having some dialog box, and then we having some commands like in this here initially we could start to program. We should define the our input output device. Okay, like we should enter the device command. So as like that, initially we should give a input output values depends our logic. Okay, so x is our input values. X is our input values. Here in x, we having some x0 is our start, and x1 is our stop, and x2 is our product sensor, x3 is our box sensor. And y we having our output devices, like y1 is our subconveyor, y1 is our main conveyor, y2 is our cylinder, y3 is our cylinder, y3. And memory, which means the latching circuit, it may be used for process on or purpose. We can connect our every ladder one. Okay, and then we go for the counter value. So counter value should be value as we said, okay, value should count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this value you can it should be configured by internal memory. Okay, by how we can program. Okay, and then data, user data, it means set count. Set count may be defined by ourselves. Okay. So right now we go into the programming how we simulate like So these are programs. I programmed myself by using delta ISP. So initially we should start the our process on off. Okay, for the application I have some push buttons. So by using the push buttons I will be starting our conveyor. Okay, initially you have to define our X1, which is used for to start the our main conveyor, and the next one is used for to stop our sub conveyor. Sorry, those but two buttons is used for start and stop buttons only, and then the process on is used for to start our sub conveyor. By using the internal input from the start and stop, our process will getting clear on. Okay, so this X0 and X1 which is used for to on off purpose for the internal relay. Okay, by using the internal relay only, we getting the our subconveyor will be getting started. Okay, when I start the process, I'll be adding the one counter box here. It is used for our closed contact. We don't want to worry about that. Like when you started our process on value by using the start button, our subconveyor will get started. Okay. After that, our product sensor will be sensing the product when the conveyor having the products. Okay. So the product sensor will be having a rising edge gate, and then your C0 D0 is the register which is used for show the counter value and your user value. Okay. The counter value will be enabling, and data user set count will be set by our user. Okay. So the values equal on both sides, the counter will get enabled. Okay. That means when the counter is enabled, the conveyor will get to the stop. Okay. And then after that, when the preset count and then set count is getting to the equal, and at the same time your Y2 cylinder piston will get extended. Okay. After that, when the Y2 cylinder getting the falling edge, our Y3 cylinder get extended. Okay, extended. At the same time, when the white cylinder get the falling edge, at the same time our main conveyor get into the starter. Okay, started. Okay. After that, when the main conveyor finishing that work, that means doing that work, the box will be moved to the packing purpose. At the same time, when the main conveyor put to the falling up to the falling edge, our counter value should go to the reset box. Okay. Here will be I'll be adding the some process on off for the every latching area and then running area used for to control the our motor and relay for the entire process on off process. Okay, entire on off process I can connect easily for the every rung and ladder. Okay. So these what how we can program using the delta PLC delta PLC ISP. Okay, we have to know how we can connect the inputs, how we can connect the output by using every commands which is here. And then we have to simulate by using the compile is available our main bar which is compile available there. By using the compile, you can check it out what are the errors available in the main system. So I compile myself, it don't have any errors and warnings here. So our next video we can check the output. Okay.